This week on Inside Boulder News, the city is set to celebrate immigrants in our community at this kickoff event. No backups here, things are flowing for the main library's restroom renovation. And help the city have an accessible transportation network. Welcome to Inside Boulder News, your source for all things Boulder. I'm Jocelyn Avendaño. Lots of festivities happen during the month of June, one of them being Immigrant Heritage Month. Immigrant Heritage Month is a chance to celebrate not only immigrants and immigration, but the contributions immigrants have made to Boulder. Join Mayor Suzanne Jones and others next week as they kick off the celebration of immigrants at the Boulder County Courthouse. On Monday, June 17th, the Boulder County Courthouse will make way for a new art installation dedicated to immigrants in Boulder. This is part of a nationwide effort put on by the campaign I Am an Immigrant.
I Am an Immigrant is an initiative that puts on multiple campaigns throughout the year, and it's really about storytelling and uplifting the stories of immigrants and celebrating immigrant heritage stories.
This is the organization's 6th year celebrating Immigrant Heritage Month, an opportunity to celebrate immigration, its people, and the countless of contributions immigrants have made. Each year, I Am an Immigrant travels to cities with diverse communities. This year, Boulder will be one of those stops.
Picked Boulder as one of our 4 stops this year to come to, with an interactive art installation. So we'll have some gigantic letters for this art that say I Heart Boulder. People can come through, they can get a flag for the culture that they identify with, put it on the heart of the art, and also get a free t-shirt.
Along with the art installation, this day-long event will feature a variety of multicultural performances, music, and special speakers like Mayor Suzanne Jones and Congressman Joe Neguse. The event is free and open to the public.
Yeah, I think specifically now at this time, we see a lot of negative rhetoric around immigration, and it's important to remember that a lot of us in America are really kind of cut from the same cloth and that we all have an immigrant heritage story. And so this is the opportunity to tap into that, to celebrate it, and to really create a tighter bond within these communities.
They'll miss Immigrant Heritage Month's kickoff event on Monday, June 17th in front of the Boulder County Courthouse from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. More information can be found on the city's newsroom. Walk and Bike Month is well underway with events happening all over the city. This week, community organizations put together the Accessible Boulder Symposium, an event designed to bring information and demonstrations to community members interested in accessibility challenges. Here, Boulder's Transportation Department kicked off the ADA Self-Evaluation and Transition Plan. This week, the Boulder Depot was host to the Accessible Boulder Symposium, an informational event for those who may face accessible challenges. The event was organized by the community organization Shared Paths Boulder.
This is a special event because it's focusing on accessibility and ensuring that our transportation system and the way we plan is considering folks with all kinds of mobility levels.
City departments like OSMP were present in this Walk and Bike Month event. Also in attendance was Boulder's Transportation Department, who were there to kick off their ADA Self-Evaluation and Transition Plan.
Which is essentially a mandate by the ADA for all municipalities of our size, 50 or more employees, to really think through accessibility at the transportation system level.
As part of this plan, staff are studying the city's transportation network to see how the current system works and connects with different mobility levels. The plan is currently in the engagement process.
The plan will be sort of a roadmap for us. So there's 2 pieces of the plan. There's the self-evaluation, which we're looking internally and thinking about how do our policies, plans, and our transportation system in general foster accessibility, and where there may be gaps in policies or programs that we could work to improve accessibility for folks.
After the evaluation is complete, staff will then move on to their transition portion of the plan. Here, staff will come up with a phased approach to any upgrades that may be needed to improve the city's transportation network.
Key here is that accessibility really is great for everyone. It's not just great for folks in wheelchairs or parents pushing strollers. It's really great for everyone navigating the environment. It provides a even playing field, so to speak, for everyone to be able to move actively around Boulder.
To provide feedback on the city's ADA Self-Evaluation and Transition Plan, head on over to beheardboulder.org. If you frequent the Boulder Public Library, you may have noticed the restrooms are currently under construction. Late last month, crews began the renovation process on the library's restrooms. Restorations will include colorful murals, upgrades to fixtures, privacy, and comfort to all users. Crews are on a roll demolishing the existing Boulder Main Library's restrooms. This is because the bathrooms are under the renovation process.
More people visit the main library every year, and more people are using the restrooms than they were designed for, and they no longer meet the functional needs of our users.
After renovations are flushed out, patrons will have the option to use the restroom that best suits their need, with both gender-specific and all-gender options available. Our restrooms will have improved accessibility, functionality, and be ADA compliant.
Colorful murals will welcome people as they come into the space, and if you go into the restrooms for all, there'll be floor-to-ceiling, room-like partitions with a small 4 to 6 inch gap in the front for security purposes. But really, it's about highlighting safety, security, and privacy for all users.
The design of both the gender-specific and all-gender restrooms comes from the requests of community members.
And we want everybody to feel welcome, to not feel discriminated against or unsafe in our facilities, and to generally have an overall enjoyable experience when they visit the main library.
During the renovation process, patrons are able to use the restrooms located in the north side of the library by the Canyon Gallery. The renovations are expected to be complete by the end of July. Founded in 1943, Vitalant, formerly known as Bonfils, is the nation's oldest and largest nonprofit transfusion medicine organization. Due to several natural disasters around the world, Vitalant's blood supply is extremely low. That's why once every 3 months, the Boulder Police Department holds a public safety blood drive to help patients in need. Though employees mainly donate, the drive is open to the public. About 30 donors enter the Vitalant Bloodmobile every blood drive. Not only are donors helping save lives by donating, but they also get the opportunity to win prizes.
If you come and donate, you can get registered for free trips. A lot of times they'll give like a pint for a pint, so a pint of blood for a pint of ice cream. They'll give free shirts, and you know, the coolest thing is you get free snacks and juice after you donate.
If you're interested in donating, please visit the website seen on screen. The Colorado Latino Festival is back next week for the 4th year in a row. With more than 20,000 people in attendance last year, the Boulder Latino Chamber expects it to be bigger and better than ever. The Colorado Latino Festival is a fun, family-oriented event with special attractions, musical acts, and of course, tons of delicious Latin American cuisine. Community members are invited to come out and celebrate the richness and diverse culture and contributions of Latin American and Caribbean people who live in Colorado. This week-long festival will also serve as a resource for Latinos and other minorities looking for work and career opportunities. Some events include a musical performance at Downtown's Band on the Bricks and a movie screening at the Museum of Boulder. The Colorado Latino Festival will be held on June 23rd from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. at Boulder Central Park. For a full list of events, please visit thelatinofestival.com. Thank you so much for joining us on this week's edition of Inside Boulder News. If you have pictures, news tips, or events you'd like to see featured, we'd love to hear from you. Connect with us on Facebook and Twitter. You can also sign up to receive video updates right in your inbox. Just go to boulderchannel8.com and click on subscribe. Have a good week.